Did you know that tobacco smoking is responsible for the deaths of approximately 5 million people each year, according to the World Health Organization (WHO)? Despite educating people about the very serious health effects of smoking, approximately 22% of adults in the USA are smokers. Surveys have found that even though 80% of smokers would like to quit smoking, less than 5% are able to quit on their own due to the highly addictive properties of nicotine. Most people who smoke started when they were children. They tried their first cigarettes because it seemed cool, peer pressure, or because their parents smoked, so it seemed normal. Once people start smoking, it's hard to stop because nicotine is so addictive. Half of the people who try one cigarette will go on to become regular smokers. Some people can quit just by deciding to stop, but for many others, it isn't that easy. So if smoking is so bad for you, why is it so hard to quit? Stopping smoking is difficult for several reasons. Nicotine stimulates pleasure centers in the brain and is highly addictive. Nicotine is thought to be as addictive as heroin and cocaine. The tobacco industry has designed and modified cigarettes, adding additional chemicals to make them as addictive as possible. Nicotine is a stimulant and can provide temporary relief from feelings of anxiety and depression. However, in between cigarettes, the levels of nicotine in the brain drops, raising stress levels and creating the need to smoke. The perceived calming effect from lighting the next cigarette generally reinforces the habit, making it hard to stop. When nicotine is discontinued, the smoker will experience physical withdrawal symptoms, making the person want to start smoking again to stop the withdrawal symptoms. Each person experiences withdrawal from nicotine addiction a little differently. Typical nicotine withdrawal symptoms include, but are not limited to, flu-like aches and discomfort, cravings for a smoke, irritability, sleep problems, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, headache, cough, chest tightness, sore throat, sore tongue and gums. The behavioral and social aspects of cigarette use are highly rewarding for the smoker. Smoking behavior becomes closely linked with daily activities and signals such as after a meal, when socializing with friends, when consuming alcohol, to take a break, when under stress, to relax, when relaxing, to relax further, etc. The psychosocial behavioral aspects of smoking can be just as challenging to overcome as the physical dependence. As science advances, the effects of genetics have been found to influence a number of health issues that were thought to be domain of behavior only, for example, alcoholism, etc. Studies have established a substantial genetic contribution to smoking behavior. It has also been found that genetics differentially influence the multiple aspects of smoking, such as the urge to start smoking, continuing on to become a smoker, etc. This may explain why some people cannot stand smoking at all. Some can smoke occasionally with a take it or leave it attitude, and others will become regular smokers. These factors explain why, even using behavioral approaches and anti-smoking medicine, the relapse rate for smoking is quite high. Specialist services help people in various ways, such as thinking about what didn't work well in previous attempts and working with the smoker to identify what to try next. Medication, such as Champix, is available on prescription. Advisors will also give coaching and support, making replacement products such as nicotine patches and gum much more effective. They can also give advice on e-cigarettes and how they can be incredibly effective in stopping smoking. Whatever you choose, the odds of quitting are made far better by going to a stop smoking service. Getting help isn't failing, it's one of the best things you can do for your health. After quitting smoking, the first few weeks are usually the hardest. It usually takes at least 8 to 12 weeks for an individual to start feeling more comfortable without smoking. The bottom line, stopping smoking over the long term, for example becoming a true non-smoker, is challenging but clearly worth the effort. If you liked the video, please give it a like, share, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. Please follow me also on Facebook and Instagram. That would help me a lot. Thank you very much and see you next time.